Hello everybody, welcome back to Kai Talks NFL, and today I'm going to be doing the first Q&A on this channel, and you guys put questions on Twitter and YouTube, so if you want to participate in future Q&A videos, you know where to put the comments and whatnot. Anyways, let's get into it.
Oh my goodness!
Daylight hurdles to the end zone!
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
It is. Oh, he caught it off the ricochet. Penalty. Is he in?
And by the way, my Twitter is at Kai Talks NFL, so if you want to go to there, that's where it is. Spider says, do you have a favorite school subject? If so, what is your favorite subject in school? And you know, I don't really like school. My first day is actually tomorrow, but last year was definitely PE. We played a lot of fun sports and whatnot, but this year, I would say computer graphic design. I don't even know if it'll teach me anything valuable, but I think it'll be a fun class. Always been into like sports graphic designs and whatnot. So right now, this is probably my favorite school subject. I'm getting it this year, so I think that'll be a lot of fun. Bills fan 101 says, what got you into making videos on YouTube? And it was actually Wyatt's World. Funny how that works, isn't it? Anyways, yeah, it actually was Wyatt's World. I've been watching him for about 3-4 years now, and I'm like, this seems really cool. It seems like a really fun thing to do. Why not try it? And so far, since I started, it's been going actually really well. Downset Hut has 3 things. He says, thoughts on CMC and Fantasy. If you were to take him in round 1, how do you know Wyatt? And thoughts on the Panthers. So the first one, CMC and Fantasy, I say draft him. He has come off injuries well in the past before, been really good off of them too, career years. I don't know what would be different with him. People forget that he was a top 1 running back in the league 2 years ago. What makes me think he wouldn't be a top 7, top 6 running back in the league next year? I say if you have CMC on the board, go get him. It depends on the pick, honestly, but if you have CMC, go get him. Number 2 is how do you know Wyatt? I know Wyatt because I edit short form videos for him, so if you see the edits with all the captions and whatnot, you know I edit it, and it's in the description as well too. So that's how I know Wyatt, and that's why I was on this video. And thoughts on the Panthers. I think they're a really underrated team. I think T-Mac's gonna be really good this year. He's tall as hell, and I think they're gonna be like kind of a dark horse team. I'm thinking about making a video on that, dark horse teams. I'll definitely put the Panthers on there because I think in the next couple years they'll definitely be contenders. Michael Wilson says, do you watch UFC? I do not watch UFC, but I do see when big stuff happens on like Instagram and whatnot. But no, the only fighting sport I watch is WWE, and you may consider that a fighting sport, may not. It's really just your preference. But the only really fighting sport I watch is WWE, and no, I don't watch UFC to answer your question. Paid Wharf 1 says, do you play any sports? I do track, and I run the mile if you're wondering, but yeah, that's the only sport I play. If I had to pick a team other than the 49ers, what would it be? I really like the Bills, I really like the Bengals, probably one of those two. I just love some of the guys over on there on both teams. Like I said, got Josh Allen and Joe Burrow on my wall, so love those guys, but either one of those teams, I think. And what will I do at 1K? I am actually not sure about this. I'll probably have to ask you guys that in a poll. Who knows? It might be something interesting, like a vlog, or me actually going outside for once. I don't know. I don't know, honestly. That's something that I haven't really thought about. I'd have to do like a poll in the community post asking what you guys would want to see, but no, I don't really have an idea of what I'm going to do at 1K. Keon Swish says, what's your dream height? Probably like 6'1", 6'2". It's not too tall, not too short. I'm 5'9" right now, so that's a little what my dream height is. I don't really have a dream height. I'm fine with my height right now. If I didn't grow at all, I'd be fine with it. But yeah, it's probably my dream height, I guess you could say. Brick Break Studios says, who is your favorite Detroit Lions? And my favorite Detroit Lion is Jahmyr Gibbs, but if I had to go for a second, I'd honestly say somebody like Amon-Ra St. Brown. Reason why Jahmyr Gibbs is my favorite dude. Watching him last year was absolute cinema. He's so damn fast, so damn shifty. Like I said, there could be 5 different people in front of him. He will juke them all out and score a touchdown. That's what I love about Jahmyr Gibbs. And you never hear this guy in any controversy, never anything. You just hear this guy going to work and being a damn good football player. That's what I love about Jahmyr Gibbs. If Bryce Young plays to his potential of a top 10 to 12 QB, where do you think the Panthers will finish this season? Now, I've spoken very highly on Bryce Young and the Panthers. Dude, if he plays like that, like like you just said, I think they have a genuine shot at making the playoffs. Their division is a little bit more difficult with the Falcons and the Buccaneers. Like I said, it kind of depends on the Falcons' fate, but I think the Panthers are going to surprise a lot of people this season, and I think Bryce Young is going to surprise a lot of this season. But to answer your question, I think probably this season they'll finish around 9-8, 8-9, somewhere around that range. And lastly, Black Q40 says, what is your sleeper team pick for this year and why? Give me the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think if Trevor Lawrence plays to his full potential, this team is going to surprise a lot of people, especially in a weaker division. They got guys like Brian Thomas Jr., Travis Hunter, and just that offense is going to really surprise a lot of people this season. And that's why I think they're my sleeper pick for this year. That is also for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry it was so short, but that's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Anyways, if you guys do want to see this again, let me know. Give it this like 20 likes and I'll definitely do it again. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one.